Shout out to Hell Rel. Shout out to JR Ryder. I'm very proud of you, brothers. I love y'all niggas to death. Keep repping. Y'all did some boss man shit. Getting y'all masters back. That's boss move shit. Hope y'all feed y'all families very well off that. Hope more doors and opportunities open up for y'all. We came from the dirt together. Any signals was ever crossed, my apologies. I love y'all. Y'all did some boss move. This ain't even about y'all. This ain't about y'all. This ain't about Duke. This ain't about this. This is personal. You know what I'm saying? I watched the interview. Dope interview. Like I said, salute the Duke, salute the JR, salute the Hell Rel, salute the Jim Jones. I love his podcast. Let's wrap it out. Mano, Jim, Fab, my brother East. Love you. I fuck with everything niggas do, right? Excuse my language. I was watching the artist interview with the diplomats, and you know, I'm not gonna even get into lies and no lies. I'm not gonna, cause I let niggas tell whatever they say. I'm not gonna even get into the lies. I ain't come up here to address no lies. I ain't coming up here to address no deceit. I ain't coming up here to be malicious. I'm coming here to state facts and truth. I heard Jim say, no, if you want something to say, I know you ain't gonna invite me to artist, cause niggas don't really mess with me like that. Don't know why, never did nothing to nobody. Always rep. Got this shit tatted on my arm. Got my plaque on my wall. My chain even saying diplomats the day the album came out. All that. Check this. Yo, Jim, what's been a problem with me and you, bro? Always looked up to you, always admired you. Why you always been hating on me? Why you always shit on me? Why you never fucked with me like that? And I always been a little bro, repping the flag, making sure I rep properly, not making niggas look bad. Always put in my work. I always put in my work. Always put in my work. When I couldn't eat off the diplomat plate, we went and created Purple City. Shout out to my big brother Shice Bub. Congratulations to VP A&R at Baby Grand. Shout out. Salute. Boss moves for 2026. But Jim, why you always hated on me, bro? Why you always shitted on me, bro? You said if anybody want to say something to you, you might have did things wrong, and then well, I'm gonna let you know I always love you, but I'm gonna state things that you did to me and said to me over the 24 years I've known you. Right? Take a shot at me on your show. Like I said, even when I did shout out to Got Murder, when I did the location, I said Jim never fuck with me. That wasn't malicious. I just said you never fuck with me on a level. You never embraced me like you embraced the other artists that was down with the set, right? Somebody I haven't spoken to in 2 decades. Me and Karen ain't have a relationship in over 2 decades, 20 years. Last time I seen Cameron, my little brother was like 4 or 5 years old. My little brother's like 23 now, 24. And the only reason y'all taking a shot at her because she's working with Max B. Shout out to Max B and the whole AMG Love, my brother Hafi, everybody over there, Block Live, everybody over there at MMG Doche. Shout out to everybody. Go get the Purge 7 is out right now. Right? The only reason y'all took a shot at Karen because she's working with Max, right? Then y'all take a shot at me. Why y'all talking about a relationship me and her was in 20-something years ago? Let that woman be at peace. I never said nothing about, I never even state nothing about Karen Civil. She's a beautiful girl. She did a thing. I watched that girl come from the dirt, just like all of us, and make something out of herself. I'm very proud of Karen Civil. I have nothing but utmost respect for that female, for that woman, for that queen, for that educated girl that bust her ass to get where she's at. Shout out to Karen Civil and all her endeavors, right? But y'all take a shot of her, make me the butt of the joke and start laughing. But I'm gonna put out instead of lies and deceit and anger, because this ain't even coming from an anger point. This is coming from love, and I want to know. You said you've always been a big brother, and you always want to put this bird in the sky for everybody and everybody. But let me just state some facts over the years how you treated me, right? Jim used to tell me things like, yo, you alright for a nigga that rhyming on the block in the park in a cypher, but Jewels is really nice. He's really a nice rapper. That shit used to discourage me as fuck, because all I wanted to do is be down with this set. Why you always try to discourage me? Why you always used to try to shit on me? Tell me Jewels was better than me and this, like, that's not something you're supposed to do to an older brother. That's not how you guide niggas. That's not even tough love. That's just hate. Why? Because I was a better MC than you? Why? Because I rap better? Because I had the clout in the street as a rapper, which you probably wanted? I've been busting my ass since I was 9 years old. Got my first record deal at 13. Got my first major record deal at 19. I didn't come in on the game on y'all guys' back. I've been doing me. When I met y'all, I was just getting out of the deal. $1 million deal with Black Round Records. Shout out to Barry Hankerson, Jomo Hankerson, rest in peace, Von Zip, Jimmy Henchman, Haitian Jack. I was around all them dudes. Bryce Wilson, Rosalind Brogdon. This is a fact. 1988, I had a major deal on Black Round Atlantic Records. Facts. $1 million deal. 19 years old. I didn't come in on y'all back. I never did any insubordinate shit. Never dissed none of my niggas. Never dissed y'all. Never did nothing. Even shit was bad. But you used to tell me shit like that. Like, you just nice for a nigga on the block. Or how about when we got the Purple City deal and we was at Jewel's studio? If I'm lying, I can die right now. This is on all the air in my daughter's lungs. You told me you was hating and you was mad that Purple City got a deal. You ain't tell me that, Jim? That's on my mama. That's on my daughter. That's on my soul. You ain't Jewels remember that?
Top of the morning, man. Top of the morning. You know who it is, who it should be, man. AKA J Cass. Better known now as who? Trucker J. Remember I told y'all, don't piss me off. These big platforms talking about, oh, we don't shoot down. That dude with the dirty robe, what's his name? Naughty. The reason why I got this on, because it's brick this morning. It's like 20-something, it's like 30-something degrees out here this morning. And I remember the other day I said, I'm not going to the backyard. I should have, because it wasn't that cold yesterday. But I'm here now. You heard? I'm here now. Some of us is lit in real life, homie. You know what I mean? Some of us is lit in real life. This is the backyard. It's wintertime, so of course it's not gonna look the best, you heard? Of course it's not gonna look the best. It's wintertime. There's leaves everywhere. You know what I mean? I wonder if I should just let down the screen. You know what I'm saying? Floss a little bit. This new device, though, is doing what it's supposed to do today. The one wifey brought me, the joint followed. I don't need no cameraman. You heard? Just gotta move a little bit slower. They be trying to play me, man. You know what I mean? I ain't for that. I ain't for the bull, you heard? Let me show them how the low budget YouTuber do. Floss on these niggas. Cause I'm low budget. You heard? Let that screen come down. Part of my back. Let's get into it though, man. There's a lot of things going on out here. You got Unkasa retiring. You know what I mean? Jimmy did Unkasa dirty though. And I was wondering throughout the years why I didn't see Unkasa no more. You know what I'm saying? Because Jim did him dirty, man. That's sad, bro. But you should never let another man dictate your future. Unkasa should have took that alley-oop, and just kept it moving. Later for Jimmy, Jomo. Right? Just that backyard light, though. You know what I mean? It's that backyard living. You heard? My joint not plugged up? Stun on y'all some more, you heard? Since I'm the low budget YouTuber, cause I ain't got the most subscribers. I had an old channel, it had 4,050 subscribers. I lost that channel because of YouTube strikes 4 years ago. I probably would have been up to like 10K. I'm starting over fresh. But can your favorite YouTuber style like this? Make it make sense, man. I'm styling these niggas, man. I'm gonna turn the camera around. You heard? It's brick out here too. Woo! Come on, let's go. All about that Unkasa, man. He wrote a 12-page letter. You know what I mean? Talking about he retired. He threw on the towel. He gave it his best. I feel like Jimmy should give him an olive branch, man. Make amends. Help that man out, man. That's why I'm glad I grinded by myself. So I ain't have to rely on another man. You know what I mean? Only other man in the spirit is God that I rely on. You heard? You know what I'm saying? For situations like that. He let that man dictate his life for the past 20-something years, man. Yo, why you always hated on me, man? Yo, Jim, why you never mess with me, man? All I did was rep the flag. I guess this ain't trying to play. Like I said, it's outside. It's cold out here, so I understand. But I can show you the 200-inch screen. Now I know how to use this joint. Just move a little bit slower, and it'll follow you. Thank the wife for that. But I could show you the 200-inch screen. You heard? This is the low budget YouTuber talking to you. Remember I said I had the bottom deck? Hold up. Let me come over here. The joint following me. I like that. Like that. What's really good? Hold up. Yeah, that thing acting up because it's cold out here. Remember I told you I had an upper level? Yo, man. Yo, Jim. Look out for Unkasa, man. Y'all used to be boys, you know what I mean? You got Hell Rel, you got J.R. Ryder, you got Duke, what's his name, Duke the God. You let them on the platform. Invite Unkasa, man. It ain't gonna hurt you none. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave boy out there like he used to be down with the set. He was on the album. And you gonna do him like that, Jim? Jim, you that low? You already up. Look out for Unkasa, man. You got boy, you put pressure on boy. He done retired from the game. See, that's what I'm saying, man. You're not supposed to rely on another man to bring you up. You rely on the spirits and you bring yourself up. You grind like I did. You get it out the mud yourself. You don't ask for no handouts, man. Over here is no help, no handouts. You heard? There's no help, no handouts over here. Yeah, I'm gonna sit at my bar, you heard? Yeah, remember I told you I had the bar? Yeah. There's no help, no handouts over here, man. take it upstairs. Damn. You supposed to follow me. Wake up. Wake up now. Wake up. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Jim. Show some love to Unkasa, man. Step outside your comfort zone. Get that man an olive branch. You know what I'm saying? Hit him off with a G-Pack and help him get his weight up, man. You got boy retiring and stuff from the game. That ain't cool, Jim. That used to be your man's at some point. Remember when you was on the bottom and you wasn't really rapping. You know what I'm saying? And you had to work your way up the ladder. Why you gonna do Unkasa like that, man? Yo, it's really, really brick out here, bro. Really brick. We're gonna take it to the upper level, then I'm going inside. I just want to do a little something about Unkasa, man. I felt bad, like, I like Unkasa. Him and Harlem Legend is twins. Listen, y'all can say what y'all want about the pool. We not burning extra energy running this shit in the wintertime. The dogs chewed up the cover. The cover is like $700. I'm not buying a new one, you heard? But I could definitely show you the back, the upper level. You heard? Wait, let me put this right here. Damn, I'm knocking shit over. It's the pool right there, though. Brick out here, too. Should I jump in? This the low budget YouTuber with no subscribers and no views. But I can style in front of my pool though. You heard? I ain't been up here in like a month. At least a month I ain't been up here. You heard? It's that upper level deck. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta come out here and see what's going on. Check on stuff. You heard? Stop playing with me, man. Yeah, it's nasty. Real nasty. But watch when springtime come and I get all those leaves out. And we get back to that nice floating in the pool. Yeah. This is that low budget YouTuber life. You heard? I'm that low budget YouTuber. Oh, he ain't got no views. He ain't lit in real life. It looks like I am lit in real life though, homie. You heard? Let's walk down the steps. This that upper level. I could fit about at least 10 to 11 people up here comfortably. And they get their float on, you heard? But this that low level, low budget, no subscribers, no views, YouTuber. The bum. It's wintertime, so this shit ain't gonna look pretty, you heard? This swing alone, if you look on Amazon, this shit is about $700 to $800 alone. Look at the color coordinations. I ain't done over there. We still working on that project. Look at the color coordination, but I'm a bum. I ain't got nothing going for me. My shit is like a paradise and I'm at home, boy. And we still working on that part. But I'm that low budget YouTuber, man. For real, don't believe in me. I ain't doing nothing good for myself. I'm a bum, y'all. Bum. You know what I'm saying? But yo, Jim, real spill, don't leave Unkasa like that, man. You know that man. You know that man's heart. Yo, Jewels, if you really his homie, like, talk to him, man. He said he still got love for you. Who else he said? Aguilar, no, Shice Bubs, all y'all, man. Yo, reach out to Unkasa. You know what I'm saying? Meet up with him. Get that man a hug. You know what I mean? He going through some stuff. Don't leave him for dead like that, homies. Yo, Jim, let him come on the podcast and y'all can hash it out and talk about y'all differences. You know what I'm saying, Jimmy? Let Unkasa on there, man. Don't do Unkasa like that, man. Let Unkasa on the podcast. Y'all hash out y'all differences, and you go from there as grown men. You know what I mean? Yeah, this joint frostbit out here. It is cold, I ain't gonna lie. It's brick, and I got a cold, so that's why I'm covering my face. I just wanted to come out here and show that the low budget YouTuber with the less subscribers and the less views is lit in real life, nigga. That's for 050, the dirty Brooklyn hood booger blood that needed to team up just to get lit in real life. Come on. Show you this 200-inch screen though. Let's get to that. Alright? Let's get to that. And to that dirty dude with the dirty couch. Zip with the drip. Change your couch up. You out here bragging that you riding around in a Beamer and you got zips with your face and your dirty couch and the mirror on it, but you won't upgrade your living room set, bro. Your priorities is fucked up. You see how I'm living, and I'm a regular daggler, but I really got it out the mud. I really was in the streets 20 plus years. I really grew up without a mom since I was 10 and a half. I really got it out the mud, sold drugs, did what I had to do, been in fist fights, shootouts, the whole nine, fought cases, been ratted on, and I was smart. In my prime of hustling, I said, you know what I'm gonna do when this shit fall off? I said, I'd rather be a truck driver, you know what I mean? And I had my CDL since 2003. When we moved down here in 2014, I had to lie about my driving experience because I wasn't fucking driving. That's what real men do. Real men do real things, man. And I'm about to sign off before I catch pneumonia out here, stunting on y'all. 100. Let me close up the 200-inch screen. Pardon my back. Honey.